Hey, welcome to Dow Stock Talk. Today we're going to go over what is P/E ratio and how you might use it. Now, to give you a general overview, the P/E ratio is a metric that helps investors validate the stock. Higher P/E ratios could suggest that investors are willing to pay a premium price because they're expecting higher earnings. Low P/E ratios could suggest that investors are willing to pay a discounted rate, but they're expecting moderate returns. But enough of all that jargon. Let's get straight to the basics. PE or P/E ratio is simply the share price over the earnings per share. What does that mean? I'm glad you asked. Facebook Incorporated current share price is $185.30. The earnings per share is $6.74. So if you take the share price, $185.30, and divide it by the earnings per share, which is $6.74, you will get 27.49. So that tells us for every $27.49 we invest, we'll get $1 back. Now, if you wanted to know this number in a percent, you would just simply take 1 divided by the P/E ratio, which is 27.49, and you get 0.364. Multiply that by 100 because you want a percent, and you would get 3.64%. Now, this is earnings yield. So this is equivalent to saying if the company paid dividend proportional to their earnings, you would have gotten a 3.64% return. Now, do not confuse this for the overall rate of return because we're just assessing it based off of the earnings and not by the current demand of the market. Now, let's take it one step further. Suppose you were trying to determine how much you'd be willing to pay for a business. And let's just say the average yearly earnings was $250,000. And a business owner came up to you and said, I was considering selling my business. How much would you be willing to pay for my business? The current earnings is $250,000. Now, an average person might be a little confused of how they might come up with an approximation or calculation. But we can use the P/E ratios to help us make a quick assessment. So let's just say hypothetically I wanted a 20% return. So that's equivalent of saying for every $5 I invest, I would get $1 back. P/E ratio of 5. So if I take the earnings for the yearly earnings, $250,000, I multiply that by 5, I would get $1,250,000. Now this is how much you would need to invest to get a 20% return over a duration of time. Now in a practical sense, there's several other aspects that you would like to take into consideration. But in this case, because I was just going over PE or P/E ratio, simply how you could use this to validate a business. And that concludes Dow Stock Talk. I hope you really enjoyed what you've seen. If you did, hit the like button below. Give me comments. Tell me what you did like, tell me what you didn't like. And if you really enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel. Wow.